based projects.
All right. My name is Bana Sawane, a consultant for CEPRAS, a researcher at Center for Policy Research and Strategic Studies. We conduct research for government organizations, NGOs, national and international organizations, and we have partnership with several organizations within the country and outside the country. So this particular project is on governance with a view to improving public service delivery in local government councils across the country. The project started in 2022 in August, and the project had 4 phases. The first phase was research on the local government councils, that is Banjul, KMC, and Brikama. And then the second phase of the research was on Kuntauru and Janjambre. And then the last phase is is for the councils in Basse and Mansakonko. So it's a project on all the government local councils in the Gambia with a view to improving efficiency, transparency, and service delivery to the Gambians, because they are serving the Gambian people. The fourth phase of the project is capacity building. Having conducted the research across the country on local government councils in the country, we realized gaps in service delivery across local government councils. And this training, capacity building today, is evidence-based, that is based on the gaps we have discovered from the research we conducted across the country. And we are here today to conduct the capacity building for local councils across the country. So the first phase of the training is for Banjul, KMC, and Brikama, and today our host here is Kanfi Municipal Council. Then from here, we'll move to Mansakonko and Kerewan, and then the last phase of the training will be in Basse, and the associated councils around the area.
Since this project started in 2022, what have been the challenges that you encountered, and how long has it been last?
The project is for 2 years, from August 2022 to July 2024. So the project will end in July this year. So far, we have had the cooperation of all the councils across the country. I must commend them. They were very cooperative during the research, both the councillors, the officials of these local government councils, and respondents. Of course, research across the country really is challenging sometimes because of awareness. In the country, people have sometimes reservations to give certain information. But nonetheless, overall, it was really good. We had the cooperation of respondents, we had the cooperation of the council staff across the country, and they definitely supported the project. And we have had consultations with several stakeholders across the country.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. My name is
Chairman of Finance Committee.
Mr. Karamo, building training program organized by CEPRAS. Tell us your expectations.
This training is timely and then it's long overdue. Since our first time as a councillor, we never have this type of training from our own ministries or neither Galga. But just like they mentioned, they started this partnership with Galga, and then now the partnership is gaining momentum. And then organizing this training at the end of the day is going to equip the local government council in resource mobilization and then financial management. And then I hope not only KMC that are invited, but I also respect other different councils that are part of the training. And I hope anything that the knowledge that we learn here, we go back to our respective councils to see how best to at least implement those things in our respective councils. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, Honorable, you can introduce yourself for the benefit of our viewers.
Yeah, my name is Adisa PJ, the Councilor of
Councilor, we understand that you are taking a capacity building training program organized by CEPRAS here in Kanifing. Tell us your expectations as a councilor.
Yeah, my expectation is maybe I will know something that I haven't known because I've been a councilor for the past 2 years. Being a councilor for the past 2 years doesn't mean that we know everything about local government. So my expectation today is maybe I will learn something that I haven't known, because most of these local government activities, we have an act that is, everything is written in the act. So maybe I will have something here today that is not even in the act, but I believe that everything will be said here will be in the act. So my expectation is I will learn and I will deliver it back to the people.
Thank you very much.
Who has also been in this project since 2022 on this citizen report card and today on the capacity building. Then you have Associate Professor Banna Sane, who is also politics, a citizen researcher with the center. And then you also have our veteran, Mr. Diva, who has worked all his life in the public service. So they have done a tremendous work to come this far. So good morning and warm welcome to each and every one of you. Today marks the commencement of a significant journey, a journey towards building a stronger, more effective local government councils in our beloved nation. I stand before you today as the Executive Director of CEPRAS, but most importantly, as a fellow advocate for progress and development within our communities. Together, we have been presented with a unique opportunity, an opportunity to equip ourselves with the knowledge, skills, and strategies necessary to lead our local government council with confidence and competence. Over the next 3 days, we will embark on a journey of learning and growth. Through interactive sessions, group discussions, practical exercises, we will delve into key topics such as strategic planning, leadership, financial management, and public expenditure tracking. These are not merely theoretical concepts. They are the pillars upon which effective governance and service delivery start. But why are we here today? What drives us to invest our time and energy in this endeavor? The answer lies in the aspiration of our communities, in the hopes and dreams of the people we serve. We are here because we recognize the critical role that local government plays in saving the lives of our fellow citizens. We are here because we are committed to making a difference, a tangible, positive difference in the lives of those who look to us for leadership and guidance. Let us not forget the context within which we gather today. The recent Citizen Report Card survey conducted by CEPRAS has set light on areas where improvement is needed within our local government councils. It has provided us with valuable insights into the challenges we face and the opportunities that lie before us. Let us embrace these findings not as obstacles, but as a stepping stones towards a brighter future for our communities. You will realize that CEPRAS has conducted a citizen report card survey throughout the country to gain public perception on services in our councils. The whole aim of this exercise is to improve services and to build on a consensus between service providers and service users. And today's meeting is a culmination of that fact that the gaps that have been identified in our study, we are able to organize this capacity building in trying to bridge those gaps. So as we engage in discussions and share experiences over the coming days, let us remember the importance of collaboration and cooperation. We may come from different councils, different backgrounds and different perspectives, but we are united by a common purpose, the betterment of our communities. Let us leverage the collective wisdom and expertise present in this room to inspire meaningful change and transformation within our various councils. In closing, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for your commitment to this important initiative. Your presence here today is a testament to your dedication to the welfare of our communities. Let us seize this opportunity to learn, to grow, and to empower ourselves, to lead with vision, integrity, and compassion. Thank you, and let us embark on this journey together.
Thank you, Mr. Lampa, for a short and powerful opening remarks. Like he said earlier, the modules for this training are tailored based on the gaps that were identified in the research. And I believe this is the way forward. Any training, any policy that is to be developed, it should be evidence-based. And based on the gaps that were identified from the survey, these modules are tailored to serve and to bridge those gaps. So like I said earlier, the participants that are identified from the respective councils, this is a rare opportunity, and I would advise you